She's not here, and let's see her. In which case, Evan, you just make people aware of what's going on and put the meeting over, and we'll have the minutes reflect what happened.
Yeah, it looks like it's opening up right now. I'm gonna wait a few moments for the attendees to populate here on Zoom, and then we can move forward.
Oh, Marcy logged in.
Oh, okay.
Melanie and Adriana, are you guys able to move her over?
She just.
Thank you.
Okay, great. All right, I would like to welcome everybody on Zoom this evening to the Community Advisory Council public meeting for September 13th, 2021. I will call this meeting to order. Welcome. Let's see here. I would like to first do a roll call and ask our Vice Chair Lorena Barrera to please do a roll call for tonight's meeting for our CAC.
Thank you, Evan. Councilmember Bailey. Councilmember Estrada.
Present.
Councilmember Flores.
Present.
Councilmember Landaverde. Councilmember Solomon.
Present.
Councilmember Woods. I'm Vice Chair Barrera and Chair Zelig.
Present. Okay, so with that said, we did receive some notice before this meeting that a couple of our CAC members would not be joining us. Currently, the CAC bylaws indicate that our board must be between 9 and 11 members. We currently have 8 members that are appointed currently on our meeting. Of the 8 that are appointed, we do have 5 present, which is a technical quorum allowing us to have this meeting. However, we do not have a voting quorum for approval of the minutes for those individuals who were present at the last meeting. So the approval of the minutes from our last August CAC meeting will need to be moved to the October agenda so that we have a voting quorum for approval of those minutes. Additionally, the main topic of today's meeting was for the purpose of having a full CAC so that we could decide and discuss our goals, plans, and intentions for the upcoming year, including the formation of ad hoc committees for purposes of creating new bylaws and documents for the CAC that would put us in compliance with everything regarding Measure P. Additionally, we were going to be speaking about upcoming meetings that we wanted and really what each of the CAC members has for the vision of the CAC moving forward this year. Unfortunately, we do not yet have any appointments from District 5 based on a recent resignation and spots that have not yet been filled by District 5. We are also missing 3 of our currently appointed members of the CAC. Therefore, it seems that it would be in the best interest of the CAC and for our community to put the discussion about the vision and future progress for the CAC over to the October meeting so that we can have additional appointments and more of a substantive CAC meeting with all members present so we could decide how we want to form our next ad hoc committees and what areas we would like to focus on for the upcoming year. So I will open up for public comments so that we can have public comment on the issue of essentially so we can have public comment on this issue and so that the public can be heard on any items that are not within our agenda. So we will open up briefly first for public comment on the issue of the CAC moving this meeting to a future court date. So in order to comply with the Brown Act, I would open up for public comment in that regard. If there are any attendees who wish to be heard on the issue of the CAC meeting being moved and our discussion of future plans and goals, please raise your hand at this time. Okay, I see no public comment on that topic. I will close that topic and move on to agenda item number 3, public comment for items not appearing on today's agenda. Are there any people in the public meeting that wish to speak as to any item in public comment? Please raise your hand now. Okay, and I do not see any attendees. Okay, Ms. Finnegan, you will have 3 minutes to speak. Again, this is for any topic not on today's agenda. Please go ahead and speak when you're able to do so. Welcome.
Thank you very much. It's nice to see you all. This is more of a clarifying question than a comment, but I'm feeling quite lost as to what CAC is doing these days. Are there any working committees? And I am also at complete loss to understand where the director is with audits and how many are completed, how many are not completed, how many in-house, whatever. Where can this information be found? Do you have all this information on your website?
So Ms. Finnegan, if I may, so number one, as far as where we are with our committees and things now, right now, we've recently presented the Sheriff's Department with some recommendations that we are seeking to be accepted and approved as policy. Right now, today's meeting is where we were going to break down our old ad hoc committees, which are now done, and reestablish new ad hoc committees based on what the CAC members felt were our goals and plans for the upcoming year. So the things that you're asking about are exactly what this meeting was for: the formation of new ad hocs and deciding how, as a CAC, we want to move forward in the next year. Those are the items that we are going to move to October because we don't have enough CAC members here to have a fruitful discussion and make decisions about that. To answer your second question, on tonight's meeting, we do not have a director's report. However, at the October meeting, we will have a director's report, and Ms. Navarro, Director Navarro, will be able to update us at that time regarding the audits and any other open pending matters at that time.
Very good. Thank you for that
Thank you.
clarification.
Of course. If that's all with your public comment, I now see Megan Gordon. Megan Gordon, if when you're allowed in, please give public comment and welcome.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, hi, everybody. I'm wondering about the extra lawyers that we're going to get hired in addition to Carlene to help with the audits. What's going on with that?
Okay, thank you. Again, we don't have a director's report as part of this meeting, but at the next meeting, I would ask Director Navarro to give us an update regarding the hiring of the other attorneys and the progress on their audits. I believe there have been some hires, but as far as what those individuals have been doing regarding the audits, I would defer to Director Navarro at our next meeting.
Okay.
All right, and it looks like that was the last of public comment for today's meeting. Again, for those out there in our audience from the public, I apologize that we're not able to have this full meeting today, but the reality is we want to have this full meeting when we have a full CAC so that our goals and visions can be accomplished in the year and so that all of us are on the same page moving forward with new ad hocs, new committees, and new recommendations to be put forth. So again, it's not as we intended, but I think having a full CAC for the next meeting will certainly benefit all of us moving forward. Are there any comments from any CAC members before we close tonight's meeting about the next meeting or about moving this information to the following October meeting? Does anybody have any comments? Okay, I see no hands raised. And so with that, I will go ahead and close the meeting of September 13th, 2021 for the CAC. Our next meeting is going to be on October 4th, Monday, October 4th at 6 p.m. At this point, I believe it will still be by Zoom, but please check the agenda when it is put out. If anything changes, we will certainly let the community know as soon as possible. We're trying to get back in public together very soon, but I just don't think we're there yet, according to the county. And at this point, we'll plan on another Zoom meeting on October 4th. With that, thank you all to the CAC. Thank you, Lieutenant Cutting. Thank you to our new intern, Ms. Sanchez. And we look forward to seeing everybody soon. This meeting is adjourned. Thank you.